Hi friend, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, the name is Sajal. Thank you for joining me. If you're a returning friend, I truly appreciate you. Welcome back. I hope you've subscribed to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is up, and we'll get right into this one. Okay, quick disclaimer. It is Guy Fawkes Day and there's a lot of fireworks out there. So if you can hear anything in the background, I apologize. But we'll get into today's video, which is a perfume haul, perfume update. It's basically me telling you about all of these things, all of these perfumes that I've been buying recently. I'm not going to go into too much detail because there's a lot, there's a lot of bottles. And yeah, we'll be here all day. So I'm just going to briefly talk to you about them. Tell you a little bit about them, not go into details with the notes. If there is a particular perfume that you want to know more about, just let me know in the comments and I'll do a proper review on them. But like I said, this is just a chit chat kind of update instead of a in-depth review. I will start with the bottles that are not necessarily new to my collection, just maybe I've replaced them, so new bottles but not new to the collection. And I'm going to start with Angel by Thierry Mugler, which is this pretty little star-shaped bottle. I really do like this bottle, but it does not stand up, which is very annoying because I like to keep my bottles up. But yeah, other than that, I love it. It's such a beautiful perfume. I've had Angel for a long time. This was my very first purchase in the Thierry Mugler perfume house. So this is Angel by Mugler. Absolutely my favorite perfume house. I might have said that about Chanel. Chanel definitely does have my heart when it comes to classics, but I think in general my favorite perfume house is Thierry Mugler because there's something about his perfumes that is so different. It's very unique, it's very mysterious. It's just not what you get in most of the other houses. So I like something different, and I think his perfumes are usually very special. And the lasting power on the Mugler fragrances are the best that I've ever smelled in sort of mainstream designer world. So this is Angel. Yeah, absolutely love this. I got it back, so I finished my last bottle and chucked it out, and I only had this for about a week, and as you can see, there's already a little bit of a dent. I do wear this quite a lot, especially in the winter. Absolutely love. The next one I have is also from Mugler, which is Alien, and this might very well be my favorite from the Mugler brand. I absolutely adore Angel. I cannot do a winter without this. I can't do winters without Angel. So when I ran out, I had to go and grab another one. Quick story. So I have a friend who is very reserved, very shy. We went out for a meal a couple of days ago, and then we popped into the Boots, and I made her smell this. And her usual type of fragrance is very soft, very much skin-like. She doesn't like people asking her, what are you wearing? Because she's very shy. So I put Angel on her, which is a very bold, very just beautiful. And at first she was like, oh my god, this is strong. I don't like strong perfume. But throughout the night, she kept smelling it, and she made her husband smell it. And everyone's like, oh, this is really beautiful. And yeah, she said she's definitely getting it this month or next month. So I find with Alien, not many people dislike this perfume. Almost everyone, like it's a crowd pleaser. Everyone loves this. Everyone always compliments it. Alien by Thierry Mugler. Lasting power for days and days and days. Okay, still on the Mugler hype. I keep saying my favorite. Maybe I should do a top 10 just to make it a bit easier to know what my actual favorites are, but I feel like all my Muglers would definitely be in there. This is a flanker for Alien. So this is Alien Essence Absolue by Thierry Mugler again. Oh my god, this is so intoxicating. This is possibly my most complimented fragrance. I'm sad because I think they might have discontinued this. I struggled to find it. However, I found a refill bottle of 100 ml. So this is a 60 ml bottle, and I had like barely anything left, and I found a refill bottle. So I've refilled this, and I have about 50 ml left. So that should hopefully keep me for a couple of winters, because this is absolutely beautiful. It's warm, it's sexy, it's inviting, just rich auntie vibes. Like, this is a boss lady. Yeah, this is just, I could speak about this one forever. I probably will do a review on sort of my alien my Mugler fragrances, because yeah, there's just that much to say about them. But yeah, Alien Essence Absolue by Thierry Mugler. Okay, one more in the Mugler family, and yeah, so that one is a flanker for Angel. So the two original ones are Angel and Alien, and then you've got the flankers. This is Angel Muse, which, like I said, is a flanker for the original Angel. This is another winter favorite. Most of these fragrances I find are gourmand. I absolutely love gourmand fragrances, especially for the winter. I think they last a lot longer. A perfume is just, it finds it a lot easier when it's a sweet perfume. It finds it easier to stay longer rather than a fresh floral. I find that in the winter cold, a fresh light floral scent will just disappear into the abyss, and we like to keep our fragrances on, because what's the point of wearing something that I'm not going to smell in an hour? So yeah, this I'm yet to use, because I still have a tiny little bit left in my previous bottle. This is a 50 ml, I believe, and again, it's annoying because this doesn't stand out. However, I'm glad, because the 100 ml bottle does stand up, so that makes me very happy. This smells honestly like hazelnut. It smells like Nutella, literally. This is chocolate. It's like a chocolate overdose. It smells like Nutella, a little bit of woodiness in it, a little bit of wood, so like a woody chocolate. I don't know. It's chocolate with an edge. So Nutella with an edge is what you get in this. The performance is amazing. Again, lasting power is days and days on end. The projection is wild. It will smell for just every inch of the room will smell like this. But I absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love this. So yeah, I'll probably douse myself in this one later today, and then we can start this. Okay, enough about Thierry Mugler. Oh, by the way, all of the Mugler originals and the flankers I have are Eau de Parfums. The Eau de Toilettes I find do last quite a long time as well, even compared to Eau de Parfums in other design houses. But I just prefer the sort of Eau de Parfums instead of the Toilettes. They do have other flankers if you want to check them out. If you want me to check them out, let me know. But yeah, moving on from Mugler, what else have I got? Oh, I have this beautiful, 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 beautiful Ysl Libre Intense, whatever you want to call it. This is probably the oldest of my newer bottles. I got this in September. It was a birthday present from my husband. But this is so gorgeous, you guys. This 3D sort of plaque on the bottle going around it, it looks so expensive, so chic, and the edges, like all of these beautiful edges. Oh, just love the juice as well. Really, really beautiful. I did do a review on this one on my Instagram. Yeah, I did a review on my Instagram. I might upload it on YouTube just so you guys can see it. But yeah, I did a review on this one, compared it to the original one, because I prefer this one. I found the original one a bit too masculine, a bit too bland, like just meh. It was okay, but nothing special. And this one, oh my god, yes, 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 everything, yes. Yeah, I did a review and a lot of people went out and got it, and amazing feedback. Everyone fell in love with it. So I might just pop that review on YouTube so you guys can have a look. But yeah, this is Ysl Libre Intense by Ysl Laurent. It's a 50 ml bottle and it's an eau de parfum. Okay, moving on. What else have we got? We have Dior, Dior. Hypnotic Poison by Dior, the eau de parfum. Isn't this so pretty? I love like bottles that are unusual. This is giving me like poison apple vibes. It's a nice warm, again, winter fragrance. I do love my winter fragrances. This has a nice sharp bitter almond to it. It is literally brand new. Like, I've only gotten this in yesterday. I haven't even worn it, so I can't really tell you much to the performance. I do know that it is quite a fan favorite in the sort of perfume world. I have tried it on my skin before, absolutely loved it, but when I go into the shop, I have so many different things on. At some point you forget what is where, but I do remember really loving this, and then I ordered it online. But I will let you know more about this one in terms of sort of the performance and the lasting power. But I've only ever heard good things about Hypnotic Poison, and it was legit love at first sniff. Dior Hypnotic Poison, yeah. Okay. Next we have this. I really love this. This was sort of a chance buy. I went into the store and I was looking for makeup. I think I was in Superdrug, and I was looking for something, and I walked past the sort of fragrance aisle, and I can never walk past without smelling something, and the girl put this on me, and I was like, oh my god, this smells really good. I walk by, go about my normal business, get what I need, and then as I'm walking out the store, I kept smelling this amazing whiff of like pistachio, and I turn around, and as fate would have it, this bottle was on sale, and I was like, oh my god, it's Kismet, I need to get it. So I got it, and I absolutely love it. It's a very nice warm pistachio. It legit just gives me pistachio ice cream. It actually takes me back to being in Paris, and there's this amazing little cafe that was down the road from the hotel we stayed at, and I got the most beautiful, just the best pistachio macaroon I've ever had in my life, and this smells exactly like that. Oh, it makes me so hungry, so hungry. It's very sexy as well. It's very intimate, very seducing, I find. I think this, again, on close count, like in close counters, this is beautiful. It just clocks your skin so nicely. Oh my god. Elie Saab, Girl of Now. Right, what else do we have? We have this baby. Okay, isn't this so sexy? This is called Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I just obsessed with this bottle. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I legit 80% of why I got this fragrance was the bottle. This is so sexy, so classy. I cannot walk in a heel like this. I'm not. It's giving me loops, and I cannot do Christian Louboutins. They're very painful on the foot, but I can have this on my vanity. I just love seeing it on the vanity. It's so sexy, so it's called Good Girl, but this gives me bad girl vibes. This is just, the projection is also just absolutely crazy. My sister actually has this, and she sprayed it in the room on her hand, and I was sitting across the room, and I could smell it for like, it kept just coming back, and I was like, oh my god, that actually smells really good. And for the fact that I was like way across the living room from her and I could smell it without spraying it on myself, really good projection. But really truly, bottle made me get it. The smell is quite nice as well. It's very bossy, like, this is a bad girl. I don't know why they're calling this Good Girl. This is giving me Riri vibes. This is a bad girl. I cannot tell you much to the lasting power because I haven't really worn it like that, but I do think this is just for the bottle. You need to get this. It's just a cutie, but I will wear it more and let you know what I think. Right, what else do we have? Okay, we have Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. You're not gonna find me speaking a lot about Tom Ford on this channel. I'm not a big Tom Ford lover. I find a lot of his perfumes overpriced. I find them a bit too try hard. I think I love a complicated perfume. Like I said, Mugler, just amazing on complicated fragrances. Tom Ford, I find them just a bit much. It's not, for me, it's not complicated in a good way. It's just, it leaves me a bit confused as to what they're trying. And I think it's where I'm not a big fan of like very strong masculine fragrances. They don't work on me. I do like his fragrances on guys, but I find on me they don't wear well on my skin. I get a lot of the woody notes which are too strong for me. I'm not a big fan. However, the Noir de Noir from the private blend, absolutely love. This is a very dark, very sensual rose. Like it's a rose fragrance. It's floral, but it's a very dark rose. It's a sexy rose. It's a very romantic rose. Oh my god, this is like romance in a bottle. Like just Valentine's Day, anniversaries, just bottled up. It's very, very romantic. It's sexy, but not in like an overt trying too hard type of sexy. It's sexy more in like, hi, my name is Saja. Nice to meet you. It's very endearing. It's very seducing. I really, really like. I have been wearing. I've only had it for a week, and I've been wearing it pretty much all day, every day. It's not necessarily an easy wear. It is quite a strong perfume, but I like it. It's a bit of me. Love it. Okay, I did also grab, and I'll just quickly talk to you about Bleu de Chanel. So this, of course, I grabbed for my partner. I say I grabbed for my partner, but I love how this smells. So I got this mainly for me because I can't wait to smell it on him. And he's not a big fragrance lover. Like, he loves the ones he has. He is a massive Thierry Mugler fan as well. So he has his signature fragrance from Mugler, and then he has like two others that he will wear depending on mood and venue and whatnot, and that's it. He's like, you don't need more than 3 perfumes, which obviously we disagree with. But Bleu de Chanel, I really, really love. And ladies, like, if you're looking for something to get for someone's son, this baby, Jesus, this smells good. This smells sexy. This smells powerful. Imagining things. We're going to move on very quickly. What else do I have? I have from the house of Hermes. This is 24 Faubourg de Parfum by Hermes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's 24 Faubourg. I think it's the address for where the flagship Hermes store is. Again, I legit just got this yesterday with it came in the mail with Hypnotic Poison from Dior. So I have not worn this at all. I have tried it in the store because I don't do blind buys, especially for expensive perfumes. But look at the detailing on this. Isn't this beautiful? So yeah, I did try in the store, with all of those other fragrances. And like I said, I do try a lot at a time. However, this actually stood out. I came home and where every other thing was confusing me and I couldn't remember what was what and things had started fading, this lasted on my hand the whole day. And I remember telling my partner, I was like, can you smell that? And he's like, oh, that's really nice. What is it? And I'm like, that is Hermes. It smells so much more expensive than it is. I mean, it's not a cheap bottle. However, it smells like money. It's crisp, it's classy, it's vintagey, but in an absolutely beautiful way. Like, it has stories to tell. This is a woman who's lived, has stories to tell. It's not a young girl, but I absolutely love it. I can't wait to wear this more and play in it and just, oh, It's not a new bottle. So this, I think, has been around for about 15 years or more, if I'm not wrong. I will do a bit more research. But it's new to my collection, and I'm so happy I have this. 24 Faubourg Eau de Parfum by Hermes. If I'm pronouncing any of these wrong, guys, my French is très, like, my French is bad. Let's just stick to English. My French is bad. I did study French for a while, so all of my French teachers would be absolutely ashamed of me, but it is horrible. So if I say any of them wrong, I apologize. Please correct me in the comments. I'm open to learning. But we'll move on. I have, okay, so this is Ariana Grande Cloud. This is Jamal's absolute favorite perfume. So Jamal is my 21-month-old son, and he absolutely loves this. He comes out of the shower, and I now have to make sure that this is sort of in reaching distance for him, so I just leave it on the counter. On my vanity, I have perfumes all over the place, but this one's always on my vanity because he'll come out the shower, he'll grab this, and he'll go taste this. So I spray this on him. Before you come for me about him being too young for perfume, I spray it on his clothes, not on his skin, so he's fine. I spray it on him because he loves it, not because I do. But I do absolutely love this as well. I grabbed it because it was meant to be a dupe for Maison Francis Kurdijan's Baccarat Rouge. I went into the store, tried it out, and at the time I didn't have the Baccarat Rouge, but I thought to myself, even if it doesn't smell like it, as a standalone perfume, this was absolutely amazing. It smells really good. It smells so sweet. It smells light, coconutty, creamy. It's all things good. Like, I really like this. And the lasting power, this is a £40 perfume for a 100ml bottle. The lasting power is insane. I've only worn this twice. The one time I wore it was on a jumper on a Friday going out. Came back home, took the jumper off, went about my normal business for the entire weekend. On the Monday, I was meant to go to the Midlands, and in true Saturday nature, I packed quite late, threw a bunch of stuff in my suitcase. It's Midlands, it's really cold, especially for someone who lives in the south. So I put some jumpers in there, the jumper I wore on Friday being one of them. I got to the Midlands on Monday, wore the jumper on Wednesday, and it smelled like I had literally just sprayed this on it. I remember going to my sister and saying, "Can you smell it?" And she's like, "Yeah, it smells nice. What is it?" And I'm like, "I'm not wearing anything. This is a perfume I sprayed on 5 days ago." I was so shocked, so impressed. The lasting power is just speechless. It did last quite a while on my skin as well when I wore it. I remember it lasted all day, which is a huge shock for me. But yeah, this, if you're looking for a good cheap perfume that will last quite a while and that smells really good, I would go with Ariana Grande Cloud. Okay, I have also Narciso by Narciso Rodriguez. So this is quite different from from everything else that I have, which are mostly like my winter fragrances. We are getting into winter, so I'm repurchasing a lot of my winter staples and also a few new things in there. But this is completely different. This is quite a fresh, clean scent. Yes, absolutely beautiful. I find this is more maybe summer, spring. I'm not a light perfume lover. I'm not necessarily a fresh perfume lover either, but I did absolutely love this. I tried it in the store. I needed it in my life. I think it lays really well as well with some of my sweeter fragrances. If I wanted to turn it down a notch, this does really well. But on its own, this is beautiful. It's clean. And I do like the bottle. It's opaque. Narciso Rodriguez does have quite a few different ones, and they all come in the different. I think there's a red one, a pink one. I did try a few of them, but I just found the white one was my favorite, and it's just nice and clean scent. Love. Okay, last but not least, definitely not least, this is possibly the most expensive bottle I've ever purchased. It is the Maison Francis Kurdijan Baccarat Rouge, which is the one the Ariana Grande Cloud is meant to be a dupe for. I have kept it in the box. It's the only one I've really kept in the box because I do like the box. The detailing is, can you see that? Yeah. So that, the detailing is really, really beautiful. The other reason I've kept it in the box is because I'm not sure where I stand with this. This is quite an expensive bottle. I got the Extrait de Parfum. I think this retails for like £320 for a 70ml bottle, which is not cheap. So I kept the box just in case I wanted to return it or sell it if I didn't really like it. Not saying I don't. I haven't really given it due diligence. When it came in, I had a really, really bad cold, so I sprayed it on my hand and I could smell it, but I couldn't really get into it. I did spray it on my partner's hand as well, and he did really like it. So this is a unisex. He really liked it. He thought it was really nice, but he didn't think it smelled anything like Ariana Grande's Cloud. I actually thought it was very similar from when I sprayed it, but like I said, I haven't given it the time and attention it needs, so I will do that. I will sort of play around with both of the perfumes more, and I will do a review on this, if it's worth the money, what I think it smells like, the performance, the lasting power, the sillage of it, and then I'll compare it to the Ariana Grande and let you know if it's worth buying compared to the Ariana Grande, or if you can just get away with buying the Ariana Grande one. I do really like the packaging. I think if I'm spending this much money, then yes, I do expect an experience. And so it comes out of that box, and then you have this, and then this just slides out, and you have the perfume. It is really cute. It's tiny though. This is a 70ml bottle, which a lot. I think the 200ml bottle cost about £540, and yeah, is a lot. But yeah, I like I said, I really haven't played with this one. It does smell amazing though. Oh my god, I haven't even sprayed that, but just taking the cover out, that smells really, really good. It is sweet. I mean, it smells expensive, but I don't think that's groundbreaking. I think I have heard a lot of people say, oh, it smells really expensive. It is expensive. I find it groundbreaking for a fragrance that's like £50 or less, or maybe even around the £80 mark. If that smells expensive, then I'm like, oh, okay, it smells really expensive. But I do expect a fragrance in this price range to smell expensive. So this is not a designer fragrance, I guess. It's more niche. I don't really have any, I don't think I have anything else from the niche collections. I'm quite happy with my mainstream designer fragrances. I guess you can consider Tom Ford's Noir de Noir niche because it's from the Private Blend, but I am quite happy with my fragrances from the mainstream because those are a lot cheaper than the niches, even though most of them are sort of still high-end. I find that niche fragrances are not necessarily always better. There's a lot of options in the designer world for women. I think niche fragrances are done a lot better for men. A lot of the niche fragrances I've liked are for men, or I've liked it on men more than I've liked it on women, but that's me just rambling. So I do have that video coming up for you about the Baccarat Rouge compared to Ariana Grande's Cloud. I also have I will have the Thierry Mugler collection because that's my favorite, absolute favorite house. But if there's anything else that I spoke about today that you want to know more about and you want me to do a review, please let me know. I'm happy to do that. I'll write it down in the comments and I will get that review out for you. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is up. And until next time, thank you. Mwah.